your roof. It's the most important protection against nature for your home or your business. That's why I trust the experts at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Thursday. Got to listen to Coach Heupel for the final time before Tennessee and South Carolina on Saturday. Continues to drive home the point that all those players that were, kind of taken out of the game last week for one reason or another, they've had a good week. They should be available. But then kind of couched it by saying game time decisions, a little bit all over the map.
Yeah, well, I think that based on everybody we talked to, Brew McCoy could have gone back and played in the game. They decided not to bring him back. I think Aaron Beasley's fine, good to go. It sounds like John Campbell's good to go. Keaton was one of the uglier injuries, but it sounds like he's, is fine. Joe Milton's practiced all week. Those guys have practice. I think the two guys that you're wondering about, Cooper Mays has done more, continues to practice. It feels like, as you said all week long, that he's in a direction where he's going to be able to play on Saturday for the first time this year. And then where's Danico Slaughter? And Slaughter's important for the secondary. He's tried to go the last 2 weeks, hasn't been able to go. That will be the one guy, that a couple of guys, but particularly Slaughter, that you're watching closely in pregame warm-ups.
Yeah, Cooper continues to be on track for what I've said since Monday to start the game Saturday against South Carolina. Elsewhere, defending Xavier Legette is going to be a theme of the night. And it's not, he's going to get some catches, but what are they? Are they the 10, 15-yard variety, or are they the 57-yard variety?
Well, that's why you've got to tackle in the open field. You have to tackle in the open field, and you can't let Spencer Rattler just run around and create these backyard football plays. Those two guys are kind of playing the backyard football game after school. You get off the school bus.
They do, that's right.
I want him on my team, and
eyes up the field, go.
Yeah, we'll just do whatever. And so you've got to hem in Spencer Rattler, make him throw it on time and not extend plays. And then when Xavier Legette catches the football, you got to get him on the ground. You can't do what you did last week, miss a tackle in the open field and turn a 15-yard catch into a 43-yard touchdown. You have to tackle in space really well this week, something Tennessee has struggled with, quite frankly, all year long, but in particular that Florida game.
The one thing that Coach Heupel's impressed upon everyone all week long when he's met with the media, when he was on ball calls, was having the crowd be rowdy and the ball walk be electric, all those things, because they can kind of be that 12th man, so to speak, for Tennessee.
Yeah, he's not spoken as openly about and kind of not called out in a negative way, but asked for help publicly the way he has. He called Wednesday night ball calls for the crowd to be hostile. He wants it to be a really hard place to play, a hornet's nest for Spencer Rattler and that offense for South Carolina. They struggled with noise at Georgia. They've got a freshman left tackle. They've got some young players in there that want to try to get them discombobulated, if you will, and kind of out of sorts. And can this crowd do that? And if they can have an effect, can Tennessee's defensive squad take full advantage of that?
He's Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price for the Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill.